you guys have ATMs inside here?
No, we do not have ATMs.
Do you guys cash checks here, right? This is a bank, right?
Yeah.
How many tellers here? How many tellers work here? I don't know. I'm just doing a little survey.
A little survey?
Yeah. You said how many tellers here? Okay. Do you guys have a vault located here?
Hey, you're good to record, but just want to make sure everything's okay.
I'm good.
Oh, you got a bottle of alcohol.
You guys getting me nervous, man. What's up?
Yeah. Well, now you're making us nervous with the bottle of alcohol.
What did they say?
What they just said that they just said blackmail, blue jeans on, recording.
Blackmail, blue jeans on record.
It is freezing.
We good though, right?
Oh my god. That wind whips off the building, man, for real.
Yeah. I knew you were waiting for backup. Why you call your sergeant? You big enough to handle me?
You wait over there. You can wait over there.
Do y'all want to have
I'm trying to have a private conversation regarding investigation.
But this is a public sidewalk right
You're
here,
right,
though.
but you don't have a right to eavesdrop on it.
Why don't I?
Because I said so.
All right, well, when
You're
you guys...
interfering with a police investigation
How?
right now?
How?
So I suggest you just stand there.
How am I interfering in your investigation?
Right.
How am I interfering? If I move, you going to arrest me?
If you come over here, you're getting locked up.
Okay.
But you don't dictate how this goes, okay?
No.
No, you're not free to go.
I'm detained?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
So all we're asking is that we know who you are. So at this point in time, you have a legal right to identify who you are, okay? And if you don't, I'm telling you up front, you will be arrested.
Okay. Now, there you go, right there. There you go. Yeah, you dropped my Bible.
I'm gonna put your hand behind your back.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. Do not turn my camera.
Freedom of Information Act. FOIA. BZ Watchdog News Network.
Boom! What is up, ladies and gentlemen, patriots, camera carriers, and professional sidewalk loiterers? This is your boy BZ coming at you hotter than a Fulton Bank panic button. And today's episode is proudly brought to you by our good friend over at New Jersey Audit. From November 28, 2025, where a peaceful stroll with a camera apparently became a 5-star felony attraction in Somerville, New Jersey. So here's how it goes. Jersey Audit does what we all do when we're bored: walk on a sidewalk, holding a camera, breathing oxygen. He stops in front of Fulton Bank, not even inside, not on the counter, not behind the vault. Just standing there minding his constitutional business. An employee spots the camera and immediately reacts like Batman just cut the wire to Gotham's security system. Employee, can I help you? Jersey Audit, yeah. Do y'all have an ATM inside? And boom, that's all it took, folks. Cue police sirens like it's GTA Suburban Edition. You'd think everything would be cool. Grown adults talking, rights being respected, sanity prevailing. Nope. Things go off the rail faster than a New Jersey train schedule. Next thing you know, camera still rolling, bank clutching pearls, cops arriving like the sidewalk just committed a violent felony. And before anybody can say First Amendment, my man is getting arrested for literally existing with a camera. And oh yeah, bonus round. Yours truly, BZ Watchdog, jumps on the phone demanding answers from Sergeant Anthony himself. Because when I smell constitutional violations in progress, I'm calling a manager of the police department. So folks, before we crack open this full clown show and roll the tape, show some love to New Jersey Audit. Subscribe to his channel. Links in the description. Smash that like button, drop a comment, share this everywhere. Your Facebook, your grandmother's burner phone, your neighborhood's group chat, all of it. And subscribe to the channel because the watchdog never sleeps and the Constitution sure as hell doesn't enforce itself. Sunlight is still the best disinfectant. Let's roll that beautiful bean footage.
I'm not talking out here.
Yeah.
I just want to confirm you have a bottle of alcohol. That's it.
Okay.
All right, you're good.
Go take it inside and educate the people. I don't know who called. It's like windy out here today. You pulled up hot. I said you pulled up hot. I thought you was hopping out. I thought you was gonna hop out crazy. You hopped out better than this guy. You hopped out better than him.
I hopped out better than what?
The way you hopped out, I mean, like I could feel the aggression sometimes, and it seemed like it seemed like he was more aggressive than you. But it's cool.
I can't speak for his actions. All right, we're just chilling. We're just having a conversation. We're just talking.
Yeah. Who they called?
Somebody called.
What they say?
Somebody called.
What they say?
Hmm?
What
they just said black male, blue jeans on, recorded.
Black male, blue jeans on record. Y'all came in like that. Y'all dispatch should have told him, like, you know, he on a public sidewalk. Yeah, okay, he's doing nothing wrong. You know?
Listen, I can't speak for dispatch either.
Okay. How long you been on the force?
About 2.5 years.
You like it?
I love it.
Okay. How long was the academy?
6 months.
6 months? Okay. You think that's long enough?
It's up to the state, not to me. I don't stop doing things.
I got a friend named Kansas City. He said all the time. He said it takes 2 years to become a barber.
Really?
And 6 months to become a police officer.
Okay, cool.
All right, you good?
Yeah.
All right, man. Have a good day, man. Nice talking to you, man.
I need some gloves like that, man.
It's cold out here, man.
It is freezing.
We good, all right?
Oh, God.
You should be used to. How long you been on the force?
Long enough, I guess.
You should be used to this weather, man.
Does it make you used to it?
Yeah.
Well, why?
You've been on these long enough. You should be used to it. You be out here all the time.
That's like saying that garbage man should be used to all weather because he's outside picking garbage all season.
It should be.
That doesn't make any
It
sense.
should. That's like
It's
Brett
whether
Favre.
it's cold
That's
or
like
it's hot.
when Brett Favre out there playing football, he said it's too cold. He in Green Bay. He knows it's going to be cold out there. He should be used to it. You should be used to it. You know?
Sounds good. It sounds good.
But everything good, though? Oh, I answered that like 3 times. You ain't answered my question. Everything good? Seems like you got a lot on your mind.
Oh, man. All that gym food I was eating yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Can't wait to get home and eat some more. That's what I'm thinking about, too.
Yep, exactly. Exactly that.
What happened, though? They got nervous inside? I was just taking pictures of the building. It's cool. I've never been in this town, so, you know.
Yeah.
I wanted to take some pictures, record, see how the town is.
Wind whips off the building, man, for real.
Yeah. It's cool, though. I'm used to it.
Ah.
I'm used to it, man. You waiting for backup or something? You don't answer
See, you know what's crazy? It's like the wind. When it starts whipping, it does like a tornado. It's pretty crazy.
Seems like you don't answer questions.
Please, don't answer questions. I hope your Thanksgiving was well.
It was cool, you know.
Good.
A couple people came over.
Yeah.
Had some fun.
Listen, I'm all in on less than 15. Anything more than 15, yeah, it's a good time, but
It's too much.
too much. For me, too much.
Me.
Yesterday I got to wear some sweatpants and a nice Under Armour shirt. I was relaxing. It was phenomenal.
Watch football.
Yep. Ain't good.
Yeah.
Stack, you know, you see this right here. That plate was up there. It was heavy.
Yeah, I needed that. I needed
Two
that.
plate, you know, type of deal.
Yeah.
You know,
Everything
I got
don't
the
fit.
second
Yeah,
plate
everything don't fit on. Oh, no. I needed 2 plates because everything don't fit on one.
Nah. I pile mine on.
Okay.
You got to pile. If you don't pile, man. See, a lot of people like to do sectional. I hate sectional. I like all my food touched.
Me too.
I eat a piece of everything at once. You know what I mean?
Me too. I like that.
That's my thing. Oh, my God.
It's cold out here, man.
How's that jacket, though? Is that jacket good?
I had to pull this one out today.
What kind of jacket is it?
Sean John.
Sean.
Yeah. And I got this probably like this girl brought this.
John.
Yeah, this girl brought this for me probably like 5 years ago.
Okay.
And I only pull this out when it's like this.
Yeah. With the gloves, too. The gloves are crazy.
Yeah, I like these.
It's got the grips on them, too, right?
Yep. Touch screen. It's still touch screen.
Yeah,
without
that's
pulling
the
out
point of
door.
them, right?
Mm-hmm.
The touch whatever,
Yep.
touch gloves. Oh, there you go.
Where you guys police department at?
85 North Gaston.
Can I walk there? Like,
Of course.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
How far is the walk?
2 miles?
2 miles. Okay.
Mile and a half?
That way?
No. That's going west.
Oh, okay.
So you want to go east?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, east and follow West End all the way down to West Main, and then West Main turns into East
Okay.
Main, and then you just gotta go up Gaston. That's how you get there.
Nah, but why you still here? You waiting for backup?
Oh,
Your boy 10-8 already.
it's 10-8. Oh no,
He 10-8, man. All clear.
we don't use 10-8.
Nah. What do y'all use for all clear? Like all clear, ready for another assignment.
I don't think it's something like that.
When y'all guys get called to a call, right?
Uh-huh.
And y'all finish that call, y'all don't get on dispatch and let the dispatcher know it's all clear. 10-8. Huh? Okay. That's the first.
It is brick out here.
Still standing out here. I don't know what he must be waiting for backup. Yeah, I know he was waiting for backup. I knew you were waiting for backup. This is sergeant?
This is my sergeant, yes.
Why you call you sergeant? You big enough to handle me?
Go ahead, sir.
You big enough to take care of this? You big enough to take care of this situation, man? You had to call for backup.
Here. You wait over there. You can wait over there.
Y'all want to have?
I'm trying to have a private conversation regarding
okay,
investigation.
But this is a public sidewalk right
You're
here,
right,
though.
but you don't have a right to eavesdrop on us. So we're gonna have a
I
private.
got the right to walk past.
No, you don't. Not at this point.
Why don't I?
Because I said so.
All right. Well, when
you're
guys
interfering with a police investigation
how?
right now.
How?
So I suggest you just stand there.
How am I interfering in your investigation?
Right.
How am I interfering? If I move, you gonna arrest me?
If you come over here, you're getting locked up.
Okay. What's your name and badge number?
Sergeant Pasquale, 6941.
Say no more. If I come over there, I'm gonna get arrested. This fucking tyrant here. Yeah, I know he a tyrant. If I come over, I'm gonna get arrested. He's trying to have a private conversation on the public sidewalk. Somerville, New Jersey. If I come over, I'm gonna get arrested. I should walk over there anyway. I should just take the arrest. That's what I should do. But I got other places to go. God. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Got a tyrant right here. He gonna arrest me if I step towards them. We're gonna make a complaint on this guy. We're gonna definitely file a complaint on him. We're gonna file a complaint on this guy because he's a tyrant. He's definitely one of them. Let's see what happened next, y'all. This guy, he just talking to me. I'm asking him, is he calling for backup? He just talking to me. Knowing he was waiting for backup. Come on, brother. Come on, my brother. Can I get your business card?
All right, well, so it's my understanding.
Can I get your business card?
You can when I'm done, okay? But you don't dictate how this goes, okay? So
who dictates how this go? I'm on a public sidewalk doing nothing wrong. Who dictates how this go? I can walk away from you right now.
No, you're not free to go.
I'm detained?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
You're not free to leave.
Thanks. Okay.
Okay. We're conducting an investigation on suspicious behavior.
Investigate it
In front of a bank.
Okay.
Okay.
Being that I'm being detained, I'm gonna shut my black. Okay, I'm gonna shut my black ass up.
Okay.
All right. There. Do what you gotta do.
So the bank called us and said that you were asking all kinds of suspicious questions. Something that is out of the ordinary. Okay. This isn't an everyday thing where somebody stands outside the bank. You're well within your right to record whatever you want from out here. Okay. But that's not all you were doing. You were asking suspicious questions about the internal side of the bank, and with bank robberies and stuff like that, they got a little scared. Okay, and rightfully so. Okay,
they was asking me suspicious questions too.
What's that?
They asked me suspicious questions too. I didn't call the police though.
Okay, well they did because they're a financial institution. Okay,
right,
and they were
you should be
that
talking to them.
Wasn't right.
You should be talking to them.
Okay. So you're well within your right to record out here. Okay, but the issue is that the questions that you were asking them, they got alarmed. Okay, and I think any normal person with the questions that you were asking them would say, yeah, that sounds like a little suspicious.
If I'm standing on the public sidewalk, they came out and asked me questions that was none of their business, so I asked them questions that was none of my business. Okay. So that's fair, right?
You can ask them whatever you want.
And they can ask me whatever they want.
Want.
That's fair.
Based off of what you said. If you just stood out here and did nothing, if you just stood out here and recorded.
I was out here just doing nothing. They came out here speaking to me.
That's because
I didn't go in there speaking to them.
But then you said to them that you work for a survey company. Is that accurate?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, well, you don't have to, but that just adds to the validity of your suspicious behavior.
You must still be detained.
You told them that you work for a survey company. You have no identification on you saying that you work for a survey company. Did you drive here?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, so I don't see any vehicle anywhere in the vicinity that indicates that you may have driven here with a decal or anything like that on the car. All right, so everything we've said so far isn't adding up to making sense. So all we're asking is that we know who you are. So at this point in time, you have a legal right to identify who you are, okay? And if you don't, I'm telling you up front, you will be arrested.
Okay, well,
you're recording. I'm
hand.
recording you. He's recording.
Why do
you.
I gotta?
That's recording.
And
you.
why do I gotta?
Because of your suspicious behavior, and that gives
suspicious?
Us the right.
Is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
It's a DP. It's a disorderly persons offense.
Disorderly.
You can't turn. You are.
You can't turn. Listen, I'm doing a constitutional protected
I don't
activity.
Care what you think you know.
You can't turn this into a crime. You can't turn this into a crime.
You clearly don't know the law.
You clearly don't know it either. If you want to arrest me, arrest me. I'm not gonna resist.
No.
I'm not gonna resist.
I don't want you to resist.
Well,
I'm being upfront with you.
Well, do what you gotta
tell
do.
us who you are,
I'm not telling you who I am. I'm not telling you who I am. So arrest me now. There you go, right there. There you go. Yeah, you dropped my Bible.
I'm gonna put your hand behind your back.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. Do not turn my camera on.
BZ? Yeah, this is him.
Hi, how are you?
Good. And you said your name is Sergeant Anthony?
Yes.
Is that your last name or is that your first name?
Anthony. Brian Anthony. Sergeant Brian Anthony.
Oh, okay.
Number 1930.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't the same sergeant that I had some questions about. I don't know where to start. I have a couple of questions. I don't know New Jersey law very well, so I have a couple of questions regarding. I mean, you guys aren't a stop and ID state, right?
I have no idea what a stop and ID state means.
Well, I mean, you can't just walk up and demand somebody's ID, right? You have to have some sort of suspicion of a crime to be able to get an ID, or does someone have to be arrested to get an ID unless they're driving a motor vehicle?
Sounds like a hypothetical question. Do you have a specific question I can answer for you?
Well, I'm from Texas, and so like in Texas, if you're stopped in a motor vehicle, they can demand ID because it falls under a transportation code. You know, obviously, officer witnessed a crime or a civil infraction or speeding or whatever, and can demand ID to write you a citation or take you to jail. If you're on a sidewalk, unless you've committed a crime and been arrested for it, they can't demand ID. So I'm just wondering if New Jersey law is some of the, so let me give you a hypothetical situation that kind of relates to why I'm calling. If I'm on a public sidewalk recording in front of a building and someone comes out and confronts me and asks questions, and in return I ask them questions that they may subjectively find suspicious and call you guys, and you guys respond, is that enough for a consensual conversation with a field interview, or is that enough for a detention and demanding ID?
I'm not going to answer any of these hypothetical questions, but I mean, if you went to the New Jersey State Attorney General's website, I'm sure all those questions will be answered for you. Have you checked their website yet?
No, it just pertains to your department. How come you won't answer questions, but we have to answer questions?
Oh, I mean, I'm assuming you're calling about this active investigation that's going on.
Okay. Do you have are you the PIO?
I'm sorry. What is a PIO?
Public Information Officer.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Do you have
I'm
one?
on duty supervisor right now.
Do you have one in your department?
Yes.
Okay. Is that person on duty?
I am not sure. I can give you their extension number. You can try calling them. If they're not there, you can leave a voicemail for them now.
Okay. I'm gonna come clean. I'm an investigative reporter, and this is not looking good if you guys don't want to answer simple questions about simple laws that you guys are violating.
Well, I mean, if you're a reporter, I certainly can answer your questions, but I can definitely put you in contact with the captain who's in charge of public relations.
Well, we weren't getting anywhere with you answering them as a citizen, so it just goes to show your lack of professionalism with your guys' department already. But I would love to be put in touch with somebody in the administrative section. This is not going to go well for you guys, but that's fine. I would love to talk to a captain or somebody that can answer my questions.
Do you have a pen and paper?
It's in my hand. It's in my hand, waiting for you to go ahead with the number.
Sure. This is Captain Bertoli.
Yeah, he wouldn't answer his phone when I hit extension 3 when I already tried calling. So yeah, but go ahead with the number.
Here's the extension that we use. It's 7334.
7334. Okay. Perfect.
And if he doesn't answer, he'll call. I mean, he always gets back to everyone. Everyone that's ever calls him, he gets back to him. We are getting a lot of phone calls on this, so it might be a little while.
I didn't realize you're getting calls. My thing is I have some questions because I've seen a video. Someone reached out to me, and before I start putting something out and blasting you guys. I want to make sure I at least get some sort of information from your guys. And I am calling from Texas, so again, my laws are different than your laws in New Jersey, and I like to have all the facts before I just start making accusations about you guys in your department. That's why when I asked the dispatcher earlier how many officers you had, because it seemed like nobody was available, they told me it's 25, and I said, okay, that's a small department, I understand, and that's why I left my information for someone to call me back. My whole thing is I'm asking questions about what are, I can throw a hypothetical out there. You said you weren't going to answer hypothetical, so I went ahead and threw a legit.
We're not allowed in New Jersey to even speak with reporters. Like I said, that's why I'm referring you right to the guy who can answer your questions, Captain Bertoli. He's the
You're allowed to.
You're
allowed to. His policy may dictate.
Oh no, I'm certainly not allowed to. I'm not allowed to talk to a reporter. That's a specific policy I can't follow.
Well, that's what I said. I said you can speak to unless your policy dictates, and if you say it's a policy, then it's a policy you must follow. I understand that. So,
he calls everyone back. It's not like he's going to blow you off.
No, I got you. Now, is that the main number that I called from? Is that the number you're calling me from right now with the extension 7334? Because it only gave me, it didn't give me an option to put extensions in there. It just gave me an option for a prompt.
So usually when we just like switch our buildings. So the phones. They're definitely working because I've been getting phone calls left and right in here.
No, what? I'm sorry. Let me rephrase my question. If I were to call the 908-725-0331 instead of the prompts, if I just put in his extension, that would ring his phone.
Yeah, I think the prompt should go right to his phone as well, but the extension definitely will.
Okay.
If I were to call him right now, I'd use his extension. I don't know if he's working or what he's doing. But if I were to need to leave a message right now, I would use that extension I just gave you.
Okay. Well, then I will go ahead and take care of that. Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
Yeah, your fucking attitude changed the minute I told you I was a fucking reporter.
You have reached Somerville Police Department. If you'd like to speak with a police officer or a dispatcher, press 0.
Transferring to
Captain Anthony Bertoli. Captain Anthony Bertoli
is not available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. Press the pound key to end recording.
Captain Bertoli, my name is BZ. I'm a investigative reporter. I'm calling to find out if you guys have a press release or answer some questions regarding your policies, procedures, state law, about an incident that occurred, about an unlawful arrest. From what I can see in this video, I believe there's no reasonable or articulable suspicion of a crime being committed for detention nor arrest. We don't have to go into facts of the case, but there are things that I would like to discuss with you regarding the circumstances with your policies, procedures, the sergeant's conduct for one, if that's a normal, typical thing, if that's something you guys train your people on. Like I said, there's a bunch of questions that I do have before I slam your department with a bunch of records requests. A lot of these answers can be answered without using up all your manpower with records requests, and like I said, we don't have to go into talk to facts of the case. I don't really care about the facts of the case. I just kind of want to ask you about policies, procedures, the law there in New Jersey, since I'm calling from out of state. And you can call me back 9. If I don't hear from you in the next, say, 2.5 hours, I will start my records request flood. And I'll put you guys down for no comment, and you're probably going to receive a lot more spotlight than you probably want for a small department. So I appreciate just a call back and some sort of comment as far as in what I'm looking for. Again, I'm not trying to get any details about the case. I've already seen the video, so I don't need to ask you anything specific about that. It all just evolves around your department. So please give me a call. My name is BZ, like Bravo Zulu. Thank you. So let's recap this circus real quick. New Jersey Audit is standing on a public sidewalk in freezing weather, asking the kind of hard-hitting terrorist questions that apparently terrify Fulton Bank. Do you have an ATM? Is this a bank? How many tellers work here? You got a vault? You think he asks where they keep the nuclear launch codes, not what time the lobby closes. So the bank staff does what scared corporations do best. Instead of minding their business, they call 911 and report the most dangerous suspect known to mankind. Black male, blue jeans. Not man with a weapon, not man breaking in. Just black man plus camera plus questions equals send the cavalry. Then Somerville PD rolls up like it's a hostage situation at the ATM. At first, it's all small talk and fake politeness. Then suddenly we get, you don't have a right to walk past. No, not this one because I said so. Okay, King Tyrant III has spoken. Public sidewalk, not anymore. You've entered the magical land of because I said so PD. Then we get this classic move. You're not free to go. You are free to go. Actually, no, you're not free to leave. Bro, pick a lane. You can't say you're detained and you're free in the same breath like it's a BOGO special at Dollar Tree. And then they finally get to their favorite part. At this point in time, you have a legal obligation to identify yourself. If you don't, you'll be arrested. For what? For standing on a sidewalk and asking the same exact questions the bank asked him first? They admit it. You're well within your rights to record from here, but the questions you were asking were suspicious. So let me get this straight. They come out and bother him. He mirrors their questions back. They get scared. He goes to jail. That's not policing. That's feelings enforcement. Then my man, New Jersey Audit, knowing exactly what time it is, says, if you want to arrest me, arrest me. I'm not going to resist. And boom, cuffs, bottle drop, camera grab, Constitution tossed in the recycling bin behind the bank. And then BZ calls. You know I had to jump in. I get Sergeant Brian Anthony on the phone and start asking simple, basic questions. Are you a stop and ID state? Is asking questions on a public sidewalk enough for detention? Is this consensual contact or detention with threat of arrest for not IDing? And this man suddenly forgets how to use words in a sentence. Suddenly everything is a hypothetical. He's not allowed to talk to reporters. He doesn't know what a PIO is, but he sure knows how to stand behind policy when it's time to avoid accountability. So I do what I do. I tell him straight, I'm an investigative reporter. I've seen the video, and I'm giving them one chance to talk policy, procedures, and law before I start hammering them with open records requests, putting them on blast, and shining a whole lot of sunlight on a very small department. Then I leave a nice, polite voicemail for Captain Bertoli, letting him know, you've got 2.5 hours to call me back before I start the records request flood, and mark you down as no comment. While this video cooks your department in the court of public opinion, that's not a threat, that's just a courtesy. So here's where you come in. Make sure you go over to New Jersey Audit's channel and subscribe to his channel. Show him some love for standing tall, staying calm, and taking the unlawful arrest so the rest of us can see how this game is played. If you feel like redressing your grievances, the contact info for the city of Somerville and the Somerville Police Department will be in the description. Be respectful, be firm, and let them know the world is watching. If you feel like supporting the channel, drop a donation, pick up some merch, consider becoming a channel member. And always hit that like button, drop a comment, share this everywhere, your Facebook, your group chats, your grandma's burner phone, blast it all over. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next time some department tries to turn standing on a sidewalk with a camera into a criminal offense. I'm your boy BZ Watchdog, and remember, sunlight is still the best disinfectant.
Freedom of Information Act. FOIA. BZ Watchdog News Network. BZ Watchdog.